Welcome back to OJG Sports. Today we're going to talk about some Houston Texans football. Now, if you're a Houston Texan fan like me, last year was pretty disappointing in the sense that CJ Stroud kind of had a sophomore slump, you could say. The offense didn't play that well. But one really bright spot on this team last year was the defense, was DeMeco Ryans' defense. They were pretty good in his first year, but they were just really good last year, and they kept the Texans in a lot of close games when the offense really struggled. So the defense, you would think, is going to be superb, and especially the secondary. Now, we extended Stingley, we extended Petrie. We also have guys like Kalen Bullock, who we drafted last year, who showed promises as a rookie. And then we also added guys like C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So you would think this secondary is going to be elite. In particular, our cornerback duo of Derek Stingley Jr. and Kamari Lassiter. They were ranked by Bleacher Report, I believe, as the best cornerback duo in the league. And when I saw that, I was like, wow. Because as a Texan fan, we really don't get recognition like that. So when I saw that, I was like, really? And I looked at it and I was thinking about it. It makes sense. If you had to pick two cornerbacks in the league, I think they are the best duo. And hopefully they just get better. Kamari Lassiter was a rookie last year. Derek Stingley Jr. is still very young. Derek Stingley Jr. is the highest paid cornerback. Is he the best cornerback in the league? It's up to me, at least, to him, Patrick Surtain, and Sauce Gardner. I know Sauce Gardner didn't play that well last year, but those are the three guys that are like, they're the best to me. And so, yeah, Stingley matches up against the top wide receivers usually. And then, but if you actually look at their numbers, Lassiter allowed a lower completion rate at 43.8%, then Stingley at 47.1%. Both great, but the fact that Lassiter was slept on like that and didn't even get considered for Defensive Rookie of the Year, I thought was crazy. So yeah, we have apparently the best cornerback duo in the league, possibly the best secondary in the league. Other cornerback duos on the list, I'll just go through them real quick. Marlon Humphrey and Nate Wiggins at number 2. Darius Slay and Joey Porter Jr. at 3. Christian Gonzalez and Carlton Davis III at 4, which I really like Christian Gonzalez a lot, watching him a lot at Oregon. And then there were also cornerback duos like Jalen Johnson, Tyreek Stevenson, Deron Bland, Trevon Diggs for the Cowboys, Dante Jackson, Tarheeb Still for the Chargers. I was really surprised that they didn't have Patrick Surtain and Jahdi Barron for the Broncos. I think they were listed as an honorable mention. But I feel like Patrick Surtain is just so good. Same thing with the Jets cornerback duo. I couldn't even name you the Jets' other cornerback, but Sauce Gardner, I just feel like he's that good that they would be on that list. So, looking at this list and going through the numbers, as a result, Lassiter and Stingley combined with everyone else like Petrie, Bullock, Ward, I think we held quarterbacks to 58.27% completion rate, which I think was first or second, or maybe third in the league last year. So, if the Texans have the best secondary in the league, it wouldn't surprise me next year. If we have one of the best defenses in the league next year, it wouldn't surprise me, because not only is the secondary really good, we have Will Anderson Jr. on the line, Denico Autry, Danielle Hunter. The defense will be good. DeMeco Ryans in that defense, we can trust that defense. The real question comes down to the Texans offense. Because year 1 of DeMeco and CJ Stroud looked really good. Year 2, not so good. They really struggled sometimes. In particular, the offensive line. And so we purged the offensive line this offseason. Will the Texans get back to CJ Stroud-led offense in his rookie year, or will it be closer to his sophomore slump last year in that offense, which really struggled sometimes, even with the addition of Joe Mixon? So we also now have Nick Chubb. We added guys to the draft at the wide receiver room. So I hope that this Texans offense can keep up with this Texans defense, because it will be one of the best defenses in the league next year. Let me know down below if you think Derek Stingley Jr. and Kamari Lassiter, they are the best cornerback duo in the league. Tell me who would you have above them. Let me know what you agree with, disagree with in this video. Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys.